nation pays tribute to former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee on his second death anniversary. Corona surge continues in Northeast. 3 new COVID care centres with 1,500 beds to be added in the crusade, says Assam Health Minister. In India, coronavirus affects a total of 25,94,112 lives, more than 2 crore people affected over the world. Manipur government extends lockdown till August 31st. Mizoram records highest single-day spike. And former Indian cricket team skipper Mahendra Singh Dhoni and Suresh Raina announces retirement from international cricket. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Ajanta Chaudhary. Now with the details. President Ramnath Kovind, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid floral tribute to former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee on his second death anniversary today. Former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee was born in 1924 in Gwalior and served as a Prime Minister for 3 times. During his lifetime, he was awarded India's highest civilian honour, Bharat Ratna, in 2015. His personality had many facets of a forceful orator, a writer, poet, a social worker, journalist. Union Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar also paid tribute to this legend. Arunachal Pradesh records a total of 2,658 corona positive cases till date, among which 1,771 have recovered and 5 have passed away. Assam counts a total of 75,558 corona positive cases, along with 182 deaths in the state. In Assam, Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma said that Assam will get 3 new COVID care centres, which will include 1,500 beds for COVID patients. Manipur counts 4,390 positive cases, among which 2,438 have recovered and 13 lost their lives. In Meghalaya, the toll of corona positive patients rose to 1,292 and 6 deaths. Sikkim recorded a total of 1,148 cases along with 1 death, whereas in Tripura 7,061 people tested corona positive and 55 lost their lives. During a visit to a COVID care centre at RBI High School playground in Mirza last evening, Health Minister of Assam Himanta Biswa Sarma said that people can expect a local vaccine within 3 months. He said that this COVID care centre will have a capacity to accommodate 750 patients, which is equipped with the latest technology. This centre will serve the patients from Kamrup Metro, Kamrup Rural, Dorong, Gwalpara, Morigaon and Nagaon.
Center আমি বনাইছো ইয়াতে আমাৰ কামৰূপ মহানগৰ গোৱালপাৰা দৰং মৰিগাঁও নগাঁও এই ওচৰৰ যিখিনি জিলা আছে সকলো জিলাৰ পৰা ইয়ালৈকে আমাৰ পেশেন্ট সকল আহিব এতিয়া আজিতো মোদী ডাঙৰীয়াই 15 আগষ্টত কৈছে যে 3টাকৈ ভ্যাকচিনৰ পৰীক্ষা খুব এডভান্স ষ্টেজত আছে বুলি গতিকে আমিও যিখিনি কৈছে বা যিখিনি বাতৰি কাকত ওলাইছে সেইখিনিয়ে পঢ়িছো তাৰ পৰা অনুমান কৰিব পাৰি যে 3 মাহ সময়সীমাৰ ভিতৰত নিশ্চয় ভাৰততে 3টা থলুৱা ভ্যাকচিন
In India, coronavirus has affected a total of 25,94,112 lives, among which 50,122 people lost their lives and 18,62,937 have recovered. Across the world, corona has affected a total of 2,16,31,812 lives till date. The death toll rose to 7,69,221 and 1,43,893 have recovered till date. In Assam, as many as 3 districts are still reeling under flood, although the water level in many rivers has started to recede. According to a report by Assam Disaster Management Authority today, the flood havoc still continues in 36 villages, comprising of 4 revenue circles. 3 relief camps are currently accommodating 126 inmates in the affected areas. At present, there is no report regarding loss of any human life. A condolence meeting was held at the Shahid Stamba ground in Dhemaji in memory of those people who lost their lives during a terrorist attack on India's 58th Independence Day in the year 2004 were remembered. The list of victims included 10 children and 3 women who were dead and 21 other people who were hurt in the incident. Punishment by law was announced to the culprits of this terrorist attack.
15 अगस्त उद्यापित स्वाधीनता दिवस कार्यसूची आरु अमार देकर अहिंसा आरु हलनशील परंपरा उपरत गंभीर भावे आस्था रखी हपत होइसुम हक्ति हमूहर बेरुदे
Meghalaya Health and Family Welfare Minister A.L. Heck today unveiled the plaque marking the inauguration of the Cardiac Care Unit (CCU) under Npc Dcs at Civil Hospital, Shillong. Later on, the minister inaugurated the Cardiac Care Unit (CCU) and also inspected the CCU. The new CCU in Shillong Civil Hospital is a 4-bedded CCU with all the latest state-of-the-art facilities. The objectives of Npc Dcs are health promotion through behavior change with involvement of community, civil society, community-based organizations, media, etc. Screening at all levels in the healthcare delivery system from sub-center and above for early detection of diseases covered under the program, including management and follow-up. The Manipur government has extended the complete lockdown till August 31 to contain the spread of COVID-19 in the state. With 192 more people tested positive yesterday, the tally rose to 4,390. New cases of COVID-19 continue to be detected amongst the people who have no travel history outside the state. A total of 78 people have been discharged in the last 24 hours, taking the recovery rate in the state to 55.53%. Manipur now has 1,939 active cases. There have been 13 COVID-19 deaths in the state so far. Mizoram has recorded the highest single-day spike with 64 new cases of coronavirus in the last 24 hours. With this, the total number of cases in the state has reached 777, alongside 8 patients recovered from the infection. According to the official statement, 356 patients have been discharged after recovery, and presently 421 patients are undergoing treatment. Former Indian cricket team skipper Mahendra Singh Dhoni announced his retirement from international cricket. In a social media post, he thanked everyone for the immense support and love throughout his career. Under his captaincy, India won the 2007 ICC World T20, the 2010 and 2016 Asia Cups, the 2011 ICC World Cup and the 2013 ICC Champions Trophy. A right-handed middle-order batsman and wicket-keeper, Dhoni is one of the highest run scorers in one-day internationals with a formidable score of more than 10,000 runs. Another Indian cricketer, Suresh Raina, has also announced his retirement from international cricket. In a social media post, he said, "It was always a pleasure to play along with Dhoni, and following Dhoni's retirement, he also chose to retire from international cricket." The Meghalaya Cabinet yesterday approved a special long-term transition loan to the Meghalaya Energy Corporation Limited, MEECL, which is the holding company for its Meghalaya Power Distribution Corporation Limited, MEPDCL, to clear outstanding liabilities to the public sector undertakings, namely NIPCO, NTPC, OTPC and transmission companies like the PGCIL. Power Minister James P.K. Sangma told reporters after the cabinet meeting that the state cabinet has approved the proposal for the MEPDCL to avail an assistance restricted to rupees 1,345.72 crore under the Atma Nirbhar Bharat Abhiyan ANBA scheme of the central government. Under ANBA, the central government has extended liquidity support of Rs 90,000 crore for distribution companies, DISCOMs, in the form of funds from Power Finance Corporation and Rural Electrification Corporation. And finally, to end the news, the headlines once again. Nation pays tribute to former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee on his second death anniversary. Corona surge continues in Northeast. 3 new COVID care centres with 1,500 beds to be added in the crusade, says Assam Health Minister. In India, coronavirus affects a total of 25,94,112 lives, more than 2 crore people affected over the world. Manipur government extends lockdown till August 31st. Mizoram records highest single-day spike. And former Indian cricket team skipper Mahendra Singh Dhoni and Suresh Raina announces retirement from international cricket. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.